lot of youth, Anya is a home away from home. They may come here to do kickboxing on Wednesday nights, but it also allows that by stepping in the door here, they're getting access to so many other services, whether it's counseling, whether it's the cooking program, having a healthy meal together, working with an elder, access to schooling. So it's really that wraparound service that's kind of like a big community hug you get here. My name is Nikki Walser, and I am an Anishinaabe from Ontario. I come from the lands of Georgian Bay, Chimnasing, and it's been an honor to work in this territory. As a proud Indigenous woman, I really get medicine from working with youth who have somewhat of a shared history. You can speak with different people and hear a lot of the same stories, and it's really been an amazing experience to have a piece of providing a space for youth to feel comfortable, for youth to feel safe, to feel like they belong, to feel welcome, and to be able to try something new for the first time with people of similar background. We are providing them that safe space to engage in something positive. A lot of our youth are facing a lot of challenges in everyday life, so even just coming through and stepping through the door is a game changer.
Tansei Nisikasaniskaweo Aski Quinwasi, Osi Nikui Cree Prussian, Osi Nodui Maltese, Aski Hi Hi to the Ansi Coast Salish territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh people. Hello, my traditional name gifted to me is Woman Following the Mountains. My English name is Rayanne. From my mother's side, I'm Cree and Prussian from southern Saskatchewan, and from my father's side, I'm Maltese. I just want to acknowledge the land and territory we're on, as we live on Unsea Coast Salish territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh people. In 2012, I think the biggest change that happened in my life is one of my closest friends passed away. And she passed away by a stabbing. Her brother stabbed her, and it was due to a drug argument. And when we were in grade 7, we promised each other, living in Surrey and both being Indigenous, mixed Indigenous, that we'd promise each other that one day we'd move to Saskatchewan and we would start a drum group and we would do all these cultural things together. And we'd get away from family, we'd get away from addiction, we'd get away from all the mental health and the part of poverty, and we'd be able to make our own money doing cultural things, and we'd live a good life. When she passed away in 2012, my life kind of shattered. When I came to Anya, they helped me build my identity. I always think of this idea that they gave me freedom, and the biggest part of freedom is they allowed me to be me and explore me and love pieces of me I didn't even know existed. And that also showed me and later put that path in what does family look like and what does healthy love look like. Love doesn't have to look like yelling and screaming and wondering what are you going to have for your next meal. It doesn't look like running to different houses and moving all the time because you're not able to stay in one place. But home and love is the people around you. It's the people believing in you. And Anya allowed me not to only believe in them, but they gave me this moment of I had to believe in myself. And once I started believing in myself, my dreams became my goals instead of just having a dream that you hope one day will come true. They gave me goals which I could live for today.
The reality is a lot of our youth are in a situation perhaps where they don't have a close connection to culture. And Anya, although what we're offering specifically in our program is sports and rec, what we're really offering is that connection to community, that connection to culture. And for some, that may be the first time that they're ever experiencing that. So a youth, let's say, who's really struggling, who have then come on our canoe journey with us, which is a 10-day canoe trip in the summer every July, and we go to different locations every year, who come into that and really leave those 10 days completely having changed their life, having that connection to ceremony, to running protocol, to feasting, to gifting, to being part of a family and feeling like you belong, really is life-changing.
So I've been involved with Urban Native Youth Association for 15 years. I've also actually been involved on the committee of Hockey Helps the Homeless for the last 10 years, and we've been working together with Anya for that whole time. And I'm so proud to be able to do work with both of these organizations that make such an impact in the city of Vancouver. Hockey Helps the Homeless funds everything from buying vans for outreach programs, to sports and recreation programs for youth, to healing gardens for people who just need a break from their very stressful everyday life, to building rooms and showers in shelters, or providing mattresses, feeding thousands of people on the downtown east side. The list goes on and on and on.
We're very grateful for Hockey Helps the Homeless to provide this funding, as it really provides opportunity for youth to get involved.
So I just want to give a huge thank you and hold my hands up to everybody involved with Hockey Helps the Homeless. The contributions you've been making to this program for the last 10 years are unbelievable, and it simply wouldn't exist without you guys. All the players, all the sponsors, and in particular all the committee members who put in so much hard work on a volunteer basis all year long to bring you this fabulous event. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me, and you're helping make a huge difference in the community and our youth. Thank you as well. So.